JSW, Southwest Ports, has been the blue-eyed boy of this government. I say that with proof. Time and over again, सुरवातेक on the first day, question तेमी आमगेले जे आहले सेसाचे, खास करून ग्रीन सेस, रिकवरी जी जावपाक जाय. Recovery almost to the tune of 4,000 crores. हे 6 म्हयने आदी आमी हे charge घातलेले. At that time, Chief Minister had assured us that when there was no stay in the court, he would make sure that he would send them notices. This government has done nothing to Adani, to Jindal or these major operators. फक्त तेम दाखवेला आन्सरान 178 crores येवपा हाय म्हणून. साधारण प्रश्न जरी तर चयल्यार बारीक लोकांचे इलेक्ट्रीक कनेक्शन, उदका कनेक्शन बंद करपाक हो सरकार नंबर 1 पयलो. आनी बारीक बील पासून जरी तर 500 रुपयाचे जरी तर डिफॉल्ट जाले. बट टुडे 4,000 crores, this is a huge amount. ग्रीन सेस हो कायदो मनोहर पर्रीकरान हाडिल्लो 2% आशिल्ले, मागीर ते 0.5% ऑन द टोटल टर्नओवर. So if you look from 2013 till now, JSW has not paid green cess. For 4 years, when their EC was about 5.2 million metric tons, they went to up to almost 10 million metric tons. While answering, Chief Minister said कि ना EC violate केला ना. मंत्री जो पण senior आलो तो म्हणालो yes EC violate केला. Procedural lapses while giving this EC, publicaचो जो opinion आशिल्लो ते सगळे fraud जालेले आसा. So very clear cut, and they don't like to basically opposition, whenever we are pointing out pinpoint, we study and we come these issues, and these we will push that these recoveries are done. This is public money, this should come back. आज या पद्धतीन गोवा रीण आसा, where the financial crisis in Goa, and they are not bothered sending them ank putting assertion that the assurance committee pode ha chairman, he has to work on this. 6 months back this was assured. So favoritism, red tapeism is what this government is doing. Nantar there was a calling attention on accidents, and the way I highlighted about the accidents that are happening in the state of Goa, complete ek disan ek goinkar mota, no scientific study adopted, bad road conditions, transport ministry has failed. Rent a cab is a fraud. It's a fraud because rent a cab cannot be given licenses under the franchisee put system केला. 100,200 सुमार लायसेन्सीस दिले, आणि हितून कायदो सांगता की परमिट होल्डर आणि लायसन्स होल्डर एक आसपाक जाय. हिंगा 100,700 अंडर 10 पीपल ज्या काँग्रेसा टायमार एकूच आहलो रेंट कॅब. So under leave and license agreement, this is a fraud. This has to be looked into. It is a fraud when I say because it is illegal. And here rent a cab तुमचेला असले टुरिस्ट येताय, वयर बसताय, गाडीवर बसताय आणि सायडीक कित कित हे कोताय, सोरपिताय. This is, they don't understand the where they are heading, what they are doing under the influence of alcohol. Major accidents have happened. Going now part ye poil kotai ye rent a cab. So I feel they have to have their own parking space. So technically, if one person has 5,000 cars, he has to be able to show 5,000 cars parking. This is what is happening. So this also, there are a lot of outside drivers. It's a fraud. This is what we said. The Chief Minister said he would look into it during demands. We spoke on the fisheries department, illegal fishing जाता, bull trawling जाता. I सांगितले तुगे डिपार्टमेंट ते मालगुडी टायमात मातशें चलता, मालगुडी टायमात दिसता ते भायले भुरगे आसता ते दिसताले त्याच पद्दतीन हिंग दिसता. ते खात्याचे कित करपाक काय खबर ना, लक्ष ना. एनिमल हजबंड्री इतले डॉग बायट वाडत आसा, मंत्री कित आन्सर दिता तो काय खबर. ही वॉज रिडींग समथींग. आम हिंचालो एक तो उलयता दुसरोच. आम इंसाल्ले ते तो बरोवन काय येयल ना, तो पयलीं केदो कालचे रिप्लाय जाला खबर ना. आम तितून भितर पडले. सो म्हाका दिसता चोयल्यार 2 weeks, yes, the opposition has possibly rattled it is in the interest of the state. At the start we had said that we have to unitedly fight, and everyone is doing a commendable job in the opposition. In fact, ruling MLAs are also questioning. The private members' resolution, you saw the strategy is absolutely gallop prashna and absent rao. This is not good for democracy. ही लोकशाहीची हत्या आणि जे पळयत आहे प्रायव्हेट मेंबर्स रेझोल्युशन 5 घालपा आहली आमगे एको आहले आज आणि तेंगे दोग जाय एबसंट रावले सो हुंय ना हुंय म्हाका दिसता यू ऑल कॅन सी द पीपल आर वॉचिंग एंड आय एम कॉन्फिडंट इन द नेक्स्ट वीक देर आर मेजर डिमांड्स technically it had to be an 18-day session, but Chief Minister, when I said, is fat but is not fit, on I believe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, दोन दिसान I think he's going to answer almost 60 portfolios. So you can imagine he has to give us time. Every department requires time. Today there were 3 departments. I spoke, say for instance, for 40 minutes. How much time will you speak when you have 30 portfolios?
Metlo was the time?
Metlo no, then हिंग रावपा पडले 2 वरांचे पासून सकाळचे उलयतले मरे उलोवपाकूय येले ना आमी उलोवपा मेळना जाल्यार आनी आमी कितें आहा
एकदा जाला न्हू 3 जाले एकदा ती
ना सकाळ 7 पासून जाय भूमिपुत्र बिल हाडो मग तेमी सकाळ 3 बिल हाडपाचें
You mentioned that a green cess was not been paid from 2013. So why opposition was silent on this?
See, I was not an MLA boss in 2013. For your inference, I was flying in 2013. So why opposition was silent? Who was the opposition at that time? You ask most of the opposition that time is now in the ruling. So you ask them only, you ask the ruling. You have to ask 2013 who was ruling? The BJP. So you question them. Who was there? Manohar Parrikar. Manohar Parrikar brought the act. Ask Manohar Parrikar if you can.
पण युरी बाब तुका दिसता की हे पैसे येतले रिकवर करतले
100% येवपाक जाय मरे अरे हे पैसे कित्याक येवपा नाका
पण रिकवर सरकार करतलो का नवो क्वेश्चन
ना रिकवर जाला वी विल टेक देम टू कोर्ट 100% वी विल टेक देम टू कोर्ट रिकवर करप ना म्हणजे कितें हाऊ कॅन यू से यू कॅनॉट रिकवर दिस इज द ड्यू नो अरे आमी वास्कोकारांनी फकत कोळसो हावपू दूड हावप आमी सगळे हे हाडलो कित्याक हे कायदो कित्याक हाडलो कित्याक 0.5% आनी तुगे लायसन्स रिन्यू करूं जाय तूं बायका लायसन्स टॅक्सी जाल्यार तूं टॅक्स सारको नासतना हें कोता ते मिटर सांगलो पळय मिटर घालपाक गोड्यार मोविनान एक मायकलान सांगलो मोविना घान भोंवू गोड्यार मिटर घान भोंवू ते मिटर बोन टॅक्स सारको ना जाल्यार दिताले ते हारी करूं जाय न्हू बारीक जनता लायटी बील तूं हारी कोना जाल्यार तुगे बंद कोनाय ते आय फील इट इज अ sorry state of affairs. It's a complete failure of administration. You can see ministers are not answering. I as a young boy watched several assembly debates in this house. At that time very few instances the chief minister would stand and answer. It was always the minister, but here the chief minister is the chief minister, the chief minister the chief minister MLA, chief minister speaker, chief minister deputy speaker, chief minister everything. Today he is trying to act everything. It shows that there is failure. It's an administrative failure.
Okay. Last question.
आणि अनेक गजाल तुम्ही जेन्ना लिडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन म्हणून तुम्ही मिटींग घेतलेली ऑपोजिशन सगळ्या पार्ट्यांची सो आता 2 वीक जाले असेंब्लीचे आणि 1 वीक उरला सो तुम्ही त्यांना म्हटलेलं कोऑर्डिनेशन जावपाक जाय म्हणून तुमकां दिसता आता तुमचे मध्ये कोऑर्डिनेशन आसा
No, see, I'll tell you one instance. For instance, what is the coordination for? To put questions, correct? Coordination was to put questions strategically. The questions were shared. Other political parties have shared the same questions. If you see, political parties, when you say have shared the same questions with the Congress party on every single day, that is not strategy. What is it? You see, questions have been shared. Today, calling attentions also have been shared. So, it is a strategy within the opposition. The ruling felt that na सगळे काय जावपा ना सुसेगाद opposition एको ना if you can see everyone at the end of it has to fight for the state. That is our role. We cannot be neutral as empires and come and I did this and keep our egos. For me, I study my stuff. I come well prepared. The other opposition MLAs also study. Everyone are coming well prepared. Not a single opposition member is not prepared. You see, they are very well briefed. They are studying, coming, questioning the government. So that is the role of a thing, and it is a healthy democracy, you know. So it is our right. So they have to only give us an opportunity.
So rent-a-cab should be scrapped.
No, rent-a-cab license holders and permit holders, as per जे पट तेमी फ्रँचायझी अंडर लीव अँड लायसन्स अग्रीमेंट जे पट तेमी केला that is a fraud in several cases. That has to be examined and action has to be taken when it is not legally proper. As per Motor Vehicle Act, the 10th appendix of MV Act relating to rent a cab clearly states की permit holder and license holder हो एक आसपाक जाय आनी बारीकशे 50 cabs minimum 51 owner. How many people own 50 cars today? एकलो मोडगो एकलो पुष्कल मो आसलो till 2012 for quite some time in the state of Goa. Then how in 2018 it went to 1,000 odd and this busy transport minister has made it 6,200. So this is a fact. So who has done it? It is in his hand. They know it. And rent a cab alago accident जाता मग कोण सांगता? मुख्यमंत्री सांगता. So he has to take action.
अनेक आम्ही पळयता ह्या वचन ते म्हणजे की ते मेजर क्वेश्चन्स असतात तितून रुलिंगय घातलेले आसा आनी तेंचे जेन्ना क्वेश्चन येवपाक येता तेन्ना ते एबसेंट रावता.
ती स्ट्रॅटेजी न्हू तेंगेली.
चांगले मरे
ती स्ट्रॅटेजी तेंगेली प्रायव्हेट मेंबर्स रेझोल्युशन न्हू देर सेव्हरल केसीस कालच्या दिसाकूय मागीर मोदें येताय आतां हांगा आयको येयला रुदोल बरो नासलो मग दोतोर चंद्रकांत शेट्टी तेगेलें विजन घेवन थिंग गेलो पयलीं मागीर रुदोल्फूय बरो आहलो दोतोर चंद्रकांत शेट्टी बरो आहलो सो ते कितें जाता तें तुमकां कळटा पीपल आर वॉचिंग. They are trying to take benefit of the 33 brute majority, but whatever we have in our thing, we are fighting for the state.
इवन जो कसिनो क्वेश्चन आसलो तेचेर मायकल लोगो एबसेंट रावता.
See now, 100% people are watching that particular thing. Casino जावं टुरिस्टाक हेजेर पासून टुरिजमाचेर पासून क्वेश्चन आला तो हिंगा एबसंट रावलो आहाय त्या लोकांक कळट न्हू कित्या एबसंट रावले कित्या येताय कित्या येनाय सो दिस इज फॉर द पीपल टू डिसायड. आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू कमेंट ऑन दॅट.
थँक्यू.